Hey everyone, so before I get into this video, I want to say this is not going to be some funny drama video about Jaclyn Hill's lipsticks or James Charles farting in a bush. This is going to be like very real, raw, and everything. There might be some cuts in this video because I don't think that you guys want to sit there and listen to me cry for like 5 minutes straight. I mean, that would be like, what kind of weird ASMR is this? The reason I want to do this video is because I feel like I can't come back to YouTube without addressing things that are going on with me, because then it just wouldn't be real and authentic, and I would feel like I was hiding something, if you guys know what I mean. I want to start off by saying I'm not in a dark place. There's a light on right next to me. I cannot stand when YouTubers say, I was in a dark place, so this is what happened. I really feel like when people say that, they're trying to use that phrase so people will hear that and they'll be like, oh my gosh, they're depressed. Oh my god, they're sad. Let me feel bad for them. What they did isn't so bad. And I make no excuses for what I have done in my life ever. The reason I want to do this video is because I'm someone who holds myself accountable, and I want others to hold me accountable as well, because then that leaves less room, in my opinion, for another fuck up. Do you guys get what I mean? And right now, there's some fuck ups. I want to make it clear this is not about what is being said about me by some woman on YouTube that is sitting there like thinking that she can like take Tati down, that she's coming after me because I like Tati. It has nothing to do with that. She can sit on her channel and talk about whatever she wants. It's YouTube. I don't care what people say about me on YouTube. This is not about Messy Mark talking about like my arrest on Twitter, which a lot of people are talking about today, I've seen. I have no problem with Messy Mark. I actually like Messy Mark, so it has nothing to do with what people are saying on me. That I can handle. However, I fucked up, y'all. I think the best place to start with this video is something that's always thrown in my face in comment sections. There's other creators that talk about this and think that they're funny, and that is my past with addiction. And it's not even a past, because it'll always be a current. Because people got on Trisha Paytas for saying once an addict, always an addict. I didn't understand why they got mad at her for that, because that's true. And I'm telling you guys, as living proof, that is true. You wake up every day like, ooh, with an itch. Sometimes it's strong, sometimes it's not. So when people got on Trisha Paytas for saying that, I really didn't understand it. But in 2016, I came onto YouTube, and I was high as fuck, you guys. I was literally high as fuck. And you could just tell. But in that video, I admitted that I had an addiction. I was using very hard substances, and the reason I made that video is because I wanted to hold myself accountable, and I wanted others to hold me accountable, because I feel like if others are holding you accountable as well, then there's less room for a fuck up. And I want to admit something to all of you. The other week, I slipped. I fucked up, and the thing is, I don't even know why, because literally everything was going perfect for me. But like my old agent, when I was modding, would be like, you have a case of the fuck yourself over syndrome. You just will have everything going, and you'll be like, what can I do today to set myself back like 20 steps? And while I can still come on YouTube, because I did, and pretend that everything's fine, and I'm going to talk about, oh, James Charles did this, things behind the scenes were not fucking okay. And I honestly don't know what is wrong, because there's nothing. There is nothing. I'm going to be getting a divorce. That's something people want to talk about. But it's not even a bad divorce. It's like, I can be friends with my soon-to-be ex-husband. We are just two people that don't belong together. And that's fine. People fucking grow apart. So, I don't know what keeps triggering me to do these fucking things. Honest to God. Honest to God. Because if I did, then I would be able to correct the situation. I'd be able to move on. And this isn't... It's not always like drugs or alcohol. Sometimes I will go and spend fucking thousands of dollars on fucking shit that nobody would ever fucking buy. God, I don't even know why they fucking designed it. I'm gonna be completely honest with everyone. My life has been a complete shit show since 2016. And that was the year that my grandma passed away. And I used to tell everyone, my closest friends, and even my family, that when my grandma passes away, please check on me. Because she was my fucking favorite person ever. And I'm still not over it. And I don't think I will ever be over my grandma passing away, because she was honestly like Like, you have your best friends in life, they're like your same age or whatever, but she was honestly like my best friend, and I don't think there will be another person like her ever. And God, I love that woman. But that's when everything with like drugs, alcohol, sex, even spending way too much money, that's when all of that started, because I was using it as a coping mechanism. And now I'm stuck in that mechanism, and I just want to get fucking out of it. I honestly feel completely lost. And to wake up every day and not know yourself 100%, know like what you want to do with your life and all that, it's a really, really scary feeling, because it's like, well, I see everyone out here living their best life, and while I can go out and live my best life, it's a front, because that's not who I really am, and I don't know how to figure out exactly what I want to do and exactly how to become the person that I want to be. What's so crazy about it to me is back when I was modeling and I was younger, I was so sure that I was happy. I was so sure that I knew exactly where I was going in life. And now as I've gotten older, it's like, okay, but that's not real stuff. That's not what makes life great. Like, yeah, you can have like a Louis Vuitton bag, you can have a Chanel, you can have this. But at the end of the day, bitch, you're gonna fucking die, and that shit's not fucking coming with you. I want to say sorry to my friend Vanessa. I want to say sorry to Dustin Daly, Ashley Kyle, Rich Lux, and all of them, because people are starting to pick up on the fact that something isn't right. Because if you know me, you know that I'm always on Twitter. I'm always on text message. I'll always be sending something somewhere. And when I go silent for a while, people know something's wrong. And I can't keep telling people like, oh, I just don't feel good. Oh, I'm sick. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. Because those are just excuses. And I don't want to be made out to be a fucking liar. Please know that if you're watching this video, I'm not depressed. I don't feel depressed at all. I just feel lost. And things will get better. I'll eventually figure out how to turn things around and to get these thoughts and feelings out of my head. But right now is not the time. And of course, I will keep things business as usual, because a girl's got to make some money. But just know that I'm working on myself behind the scenes. I'm trying to figure out exactly what's going on with me. And I love you guys so fucking much. And the past few months have been so fucking crazy. And thank you guys so much for the support that you show, like, on the daily on all social media. And I'm so sorry if I have worried any of you, if you thought that something else was going on when it wasn't. That was not my intention at all. And please know that if you're in my personal life, or if you're just someone on social media and you message me and I do not get back to you, you do not have to be worried ever. The one thing that I can say about myself is I am not a motherfucker that would ever harm themselves. I love myself a little bit too much to be doing something like that. So please know that I am just not able to respond at that moment. And I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for listening to me be a little bitch on YouTube. It was finally time for me to have one. I just felt like I needed to vent you guys. So hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow to talk some shit about Jaclyn Hill. I love you guys. Bye.